Oh hey guys, it's me, May again. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make simple pad thai, okay? Pad thai is originally from street food. A lot of times, especially late nights, you walk in Thailand in Thailand on the streets, you can order those very cheap, like couple dollars, sometimes less than $1. You can eat a bowl of it, a plate of it. So when you order them from the fancy restaurants, it's not the same as the one from the street ones. So today I'm going to show you guys simple way, okay? So technically you can use any meat you want. The original one, you don't have to have meat. As long as you have tofu, bean sprout, and the garlic chives. This one is called the garlic. Let me see. I get this one from Asian market. Yeah, it's from the garlic. You know the stem of the garlic chives. It is really good with stir fry with food. And then I chop them like maybe 4 inches long. You can chop them 2 inch, 4 inch, however you want it. And then I have a bean sprout. I bought the cheapest one, just like that from the Asian market, and wash it. Like that. And then tofu. You can find tofu anywhere, even in Walmart nowadays. But find a firm one so it won't break when you fry them. You can cut them any shape you like. Some people like it bigger shape, longer shapes, shorter shape, cute shape, whatever shape you want, okay? That's fine. And you see, and then I have chopped it, not really chopped, slice shallot for the taste, and garlic, maybe 3 garlic here. I chop them up, and 2 of the shallot are very expensive, so I always use it for cooking, but not too much. But those 2 will give you the good taste. And those are my vegetables, right? Okay, then I have the sauce. So sauce, you have to have the turmeric, I don't know how you say them, turmeric. So this is supposed to be cheap people food, right? Because all the ingredients, you don't have to pay too much money for them. And this one is growing from a big tree. You can see them, you can find them in Asia abundantly. The one tree can have thousands of those fruits. They are so sour and very sour. You can eat them when they're young, and this is when they ripe. They look like this. Excuse me, still have my cough after a few days. Yeah, so this is very concentrated. That means very sour. So we only use a little bit of it. And then all we need is turmeric, and then we need soy sauce. And then I need eggs. At least 2 eggs, okay? You can put 3 or 4 eggs, but at least 2 eggs. And then roasted peanut. Today I bought my raw peanuts. Then I roast it on here, and then I pick them from the skin, peel them out, and I smash them a little bit. I ground them up just a little bit like this, smaller pieces. You can use the whole peanut, but I prefer the grounded ones. Right? So to make the sauce, I go noodle first. Yes, noodle. When I short time, I have short time. I don't have enough time. I go ahead, if I can find this one already, soft pad thai noodles. I think originally in China it's Gotiao, but then again a lot of Chinese is in Thailand too, so really Chinese are invading everywhere. So that's why they all have in Thai, in Chinese, because the people who make it, Huawei Chinese company in Thailand. Anyways, that's called Gotiao, right? That's the pad thai Gotiao, pad thai noodle, and this one's already soft compared to, if you don't have the soft one, you can have the dry one, but you have to soak it until it's soft like this in order to be able to stir fry them. And then I open the package, the noodle, I soak it in the water just to separate them so they're easy to be apart. Separate it, and then I use brown sugar. I make sauce first. so it will be faster. If you only make for one person, you will only use one of this cube. If you make two, you put two. Okay, today I put two in here. On lower heat I put two, and then I put, for 2 person I put 4. I put 4 tablespoons, like this tablespoon, this tablespoon I put 4, and then I double it too. I put 4 this tablespoon of fish sauce. That's it. Only 3 things in here, just the turmeric and the sugar and the fish sauce. And then you stir on lower heat, let the sugar caramelize in the saucepan. You want the non-sticking pan, otherwise it will burn and sticky on the pans. And you want the consistency like this. It's like a syrup, right? You see that brown color? You can even taste it with your finger a little bit. If you need more sour or salty, you put it, add extra. If not, I put 2 for 1, 2 sugar and 4 of turmeric, and 4 of the tablespoon of the fish sauce. So this will make 2 serving. So let's begin. So anyway, the best cooking wok also, I don't have one. You want the one that is silver and make a lot of noise, because you want very high heat to make pad thai, right? That's why it's called pad. Pad is stir fry. You don't want any liquid inside. It's supposed to be dry. If your pad thai is not dry, it's not good. So the one you eat in here in the restaurant, you know how moist and wet they are? They're not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be dry noodle. So anyways, they're doing their best. So I'm going to fry my tofu first. Here you go. You can put however you want. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, doesn't matter. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit salt here. My friend teach me that if you fry something that is fresh from water, it will make those noise, right? It will jump up to, I don't know, I forgot what you call them. So you put a little bit salt, that way you won't burn yourself. So if you use tofu, you must have tofu, right? If you don't eat meat, tofu can be a protein. So you want to stir fry tofu until they're golden brown, and then set them aside. And then if you use meat like a beef, chicken or shrimp, you fry it after tofu and put them on the side. And then you put this one after. I'll show you. Okay, you see how my fire is not hot enough? I want the real life on the street. When I saw them cooking in Thailand before, the wok is supposed to be deeper, very deep, and when you put things stir fry, you make those seeds noise, like very noisy. And this one is like barely seasoned. So, and you need very high fire when you fry those things, so it can be turn brown faster. So if you're in a hurry, the day you have time, you can go ahead fry your tofu and your meat, and you save them whenever you need them. It lasts for a week or so. If you fry and put them in the refrigerator, when you're ready to cook, you have them in the fridge. Just take them out. And when that happens, all you have to do is chop your shallot and garlic. And some people even stir fry garlic and shallot before the sauce, and then make the sauce at the same time. That way it speeds up the cooking time. But it's not as the same as when you freshly make them. But I went ahead just now, before I make the video, I go ahead and caramelize my sugar in the sauce. So once you have everything prepared, the cooking process is very fast. Otherwise, if you have to prepare everything at once, it takes time, very time consuming. That's why sometimes it's easier to eat pad thai outside. It's cheaper and easier and very convenient. But if you love to cook, do it yourself, right? Like I said, pad thai is supposed to be dry, stir-fry noodle. When we eat in the restaurant, it's so moist. It's so, that's not the right way. You're supposed to let it burn a little bit, especially when you put the egg. You let the egg burn first. Okay. So today I'm not going to put any meat other than tofu and the eggs because for me I don't see the purpose for using meat when we have so many ingredients already in the pad thai. Because tofu, eggs like that already give you protein. You don't need extra meat. Because meats are very expensive nowadays. You see my tofu is turning the color. Now I would like to turn brown more a little bit. But anyways, you can take them out on the side, different bowl, or you can just push them on a side like that, okay? And then I'm going to add my garlic and shallot. Okay. Oh, I forgot to share one ingredient. There's one more ingredient I forgot to share on. Okay. That's my shallot and garlic. Oh my goodness, smells so good. Oh, you do need some dry shrimp. That's not the main ingredient. Those tiny dry shrimp is so expensive. Like this small package, like $8 or $9. It's only 100 grams. It's very expensive. So you only put a few. See, I only put a few here, and I smash it with my peanut a little bit to give it taste. That's like that. And another ingredient that I didn't have is sweet pickle radish. They call it sweet pickle radish. If you have it, you put it. If you don't have it, don't worry. So you can stir fry those like that. The next one is eggs. Very important to make the egg burn, okay? Everything's supposed to be, goodness, smells so good. Smells so good. Okay, I'm going to put the eggs. Okay, you want the egg to burn. Like I said, at least 2 eggs. You can put 3, 4, that's fine. The more egg you want, that's fine too. But when you order to go on the streets, they only put 1 egg. Because it's only a couple dollars. When you compare to US dollar, less than $1, you get a whole meal already. You want it to be like that. Watch. Okay, that's it. And then you go ahead and put your noodle. Here's my noodle. I separated from that package earlier, and then it's enough for 4 or 5 servings. So 1 serving you would just pinch like this. See, that's 1. So I'm making 2. Don't make too much. If you make too much, it won't be very nice. So I go ahead and put extra. Yeah. So go ahead and put like that. And put a little bit more just so my friend Marina can have some. There you go. So look at the consistency of my sauce. It's very thick like that. Now you have to do it like this. That gives it sweet and sourness and salty. So pad thai is supposed to be sweet, sour, and salty a little bit. So that's the real pad thai. And dry, very, very dry. See? The egg has to be very burning, right? So there you go. You see the eggs. So the heat is supposed to be very, very hot when you cook this pad thai, and the sauce is supposed to be very dry before you serve it. And then that's it. And then you put, once you see the noodles already cooked, you turn lower your heat, or off, that's fine too. And then you put what is this called? Bean sprouts, sorry, bean sprouts. The more if you like it more, you put more. And then you put the chives, same thing. If you like it, you put more, okay? The only thing I didn't have, it was the sweet radish. So you just do like this, stir them. You should already turn off the heat, okay? Because you want those two ingredients last very fresh. So a lot of young people love the pad thai. Like I said, you don't need protein in it. You don't need shrimp or beef, but if you do, yes, by any means. That's how they stay skinny. They always eat sour and spicy and not much. I was like, oh my god, no wonder they stay so skinny, right? All they eat is something like this. That's it, guys. And then you serve it on the plate. You see, I mean, I eat a lot, so I say this is 2 serving, but probably 3 for you guys if you eat not too much like me. So that's fine like that. If you can taste it too, if you worry the taste is not good. Okay, so let me show you guys how you serve this, okay? Let me see. 1 second. Okay, sorry. Serve this one like that, and more bean sprouts on the side, and more lambs and peanuts, and then you eat lambs and then peanuts. So you serve them like this, and then peanuts, more peanuts on the top. You can use the whole peanut or chopped peanut. Look at that. You squeeze that lambs over, okay? And chili powder. Oh my gosh, I forgot chili powder if you like spicy, okay? Enjoy, guys. I'm going to taste this one, and I'm sure it will be good. Let me taste it first so I can let you guys know. Like I said, if this one not tasty enough, you can always add those ingredients a little bit more. But it looks good already. Well, I forgot to squeeze. You must squeeze the lambs. That make it more sour and tastes good. I need spicy. I need chili. Enjoy, guys. It's good. So good. Thank you. Hope you guys like it.